Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Wealth Talks. We are live here on Thursday, and today I'm joined by my lovely co-host, Marysol. I have to say your name with an accent every time now. I'm doing good.
Hello, everyone. Happy to be here.
Yes, yes, and we have a little exciting topic to talk about today because so much is happening in the world, and a lot of us, I think, feel that it's very important to leave behind something. We have a sense of purpose. I mean, not everybody does, but a lot of us these days really have a sense of purpose that we want to fulfill, and then from there we want to leave something behind that exists after we're not here anymore. And leaving behind a legacy is not really important to everybody. But for those of you out there who are listening and joining us today, and if that is something that's important to you, I think this conversation will be useful because a lot of people think that you have to be uber wealthy to create these kind of things, or you think you have to have a lot of money and maybe you don't even know how to go about doing it. So that's one of the things we'd like to deep dive into.
Yes, and there's several ways to start if you are one of those families who value leaving something behind, charitable causes, to foundations, if you want to contribute with grant money. There's ways you could do that, and one of them is a donor advised fund. This is one of the simplest, most flexible charitable giving tools available.
I know. That's so great. Can you tell us a little bit more about how that works so people?
Yeah, so a donor advised fund is like a charitable investment account where you donate money now, get an immediate tax deduction, and invest the money so that it grows tax free. And that way you could give money to charities over time whenever you choose.
That's amazing. And you can start with even just a little amount of money and add to it over time, right?
Yes, that's right. You could start with something as little as $50 to $500 or try Schwab Charitable for $5,000 to start, and that investment will just be available for you when you're ready to make these contributions.
Oh, that's so great. That's so great. And so that's a big thing because I think people don't know about these vehicles. They don't know how easy they are. And this is something that we can also help people set up because sometimes it can be confusing. It sounds easy and then it's a little more confusing than people think, right?
Yeah, so when it comes to creating a legacy, most people should look at their household first, right? Make sure those ducks are in order. And
100.
then, surely, if you have anything extra, or when you have funds, extra disposable income, then we could start looking at other options too, like endowments, usually lump sums of 100,000 or more, where you put money into an account where you're looking to give the gains on a perpetual basis.
Hmm. Okay. And that's a very good point you bring up because, of course, before we give to others, we want to make sure we're secure because we can't give to others from an empty cup. And some people do that too. They want to give and they're so generous that they kind of ignore what they have to do. So, 100%, let's look at your own assets, make sure you have your life insurance policies, that all, the things that you own are in a trust and properly secured, and all of those ducks in a row first. And then for anything extra you have, that you can start to create legacy even with as little as $50. So that's a really important thing to know.
Absolutely. And one of my favorite foundations, it has to do with providing resources to the autism community. And that hits home to me because growing up, that was sort of a circle that we would frequent with my brother being autistic and visits to the regional center and whatnot for job employment and things like that. So, whatever speaks to you, whether it's autism, whether it's, um, you know, cancer, there's all these centers and hospitals, nonprofits. that we could surely contribute to.
Absolutely. I am actually in the process of creating my own charitable foundation for female entrepreneurs, especially women of color, women of ethnicity. So that's really important to me because, again, I didn't have the resources. I didn't know how to do a lot of things and I had to figure out things in the hard way. And something that's really important to me is to have a world with more women who are entrepreneurs, who have control over their lives, their schedules. I feel that the more women we have in entrepreneurship, the better our world will be because now women have control of their schedules, meaning that they have more time to devote to their children, their relationships, the family unit is stronger. So that's just really important to me. And that's why I'm in the process of creating that. And I'm also hosting an event on July 31st called Life by Design, Vitality, Wealth, and Impact. And a portion of the ticket sales are going to go to that charitable foundation as well, so I can help women in other ways.
I love it. That's so awesome. And speaking of events, we will have one upcoming this December 4th in
Yes,
Fullerton, California. So mark your calendars. You do not want to miss it. And have your CPAs go, have your trusted financial professionals go so that we could work in collaboration with them to make sure your financial future is strong.
absolutely. I know. So excited about that. That's what, in 2 weeks. So definitely reserve your seat now. I think it's exactly 2 weeks from today, the week after Thanksgiving. It's a perfect
Yes.
time. It's really the perfect time to get all your things in order before the crazy holiday rush starts to happen. So at least you have an idea of what you need to do. So you have your game plan for the new year. Even if you are not able to act on it because the holidays keeping you busy or whatnot, at least you have an idea of what needs to be addressed ASAP in the new year. So it's a perfect time to attend. And yeah, we hope to see you there. You can sign up. It's Athena911
Dot
dot
com
com
forward
backslash event.
slash
Oh, forward
events.
slash. Yes. I had it almost right from memory. I'll actually, uh,
Perfect.
I'll actually include it in the comments below, actually, after this airs. So we'll do that and drop it there in the link. So that way people can find us.
Perfect. And remember, guys, holidays are just one day. Don't take the whole month off. Don't completely check out from your responsibilities and your obligations. Doers show up, they act responsibly, and drink responsibly.
100%. Exactly. It's not the time to goof off 100%. Yes, take it easy. Take the time to enjoy things with your family and friends, of course. But yeah, and not really the checkout for the whole month or two type of thing. A lot of people do that. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us. And we will not see you next week because it is Thanksgiving. So everybody have a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy the time with your family or friends or your loved ones.
Yes, be blessed, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, everyone.